An arcade charges a $12 entry fee plus $2 per hour that you spend playing games. Complete the following table and then write a linear function that models the total cost for a visit to the arcade. Let's begin with just getting into the arcade. So we haven't spent any time playing any games. We know that we're paying $12 just to get in the door. If we only spend 1 hour in the arcade, we'll pay $2 additional, so the total cost will be $14. If we spend 2 hours in the arcade, then we'll have $2 per hour or $4 additional to the original 12, which means that we'll pay 16. And for every hour that we spend in the arcade, we're going to spend $2 additional. A linear function, as a reminder, can be written as f of x is equal to mx plus b. But another way that we can think about that is that the slope represents the average rate of change in the function, or how quickly that function is changing, and that quantity is multiplied by x. The y-intercept can also be interpreted as the initial value of the function. And if we think about it from this perspective, it's a little easier to extract this information to come up with our linear function. First of all, instead of f at x, let's call it c at x and say that the variable c is going to give us an output that is the cost of being in the arcade. The average rate of change is how quickly that cost is changing, and we know that the cost goes up by $2 per hour. So we can say c is representing the cost and x is representing the number of hours that we spend in the arcade. We were also given the initial value, which was $12 just to get in the door. So initially we paid $12, and then we're going to pay $2 per hour in addition to that entry fee to get the total cost. So this is the cost function that can serve as an algebraic model for this data.